It's in the game.
PlayStation.
Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me as game time, but with
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the phone bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Along the away sideline, we get a look at their head coach. His guy's one of the top contenders in the conference, just one loss through 8 games this year. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Hey, Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. On play action, here's May. He'll step up, and there he goes. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ball is out, May lost it. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now from the gun. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Allen, and he gets in, touchdown! The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all that hits, boy. All that Jake, you got the chip.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Tight end going in motion here. May off the play fake. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 35-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Brings up second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's May to the air. Running a screen for Stevenson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Another try following the sack. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds Allen on the check down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets with an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hall takes it straight ahead. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, naps him 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go right back to Hall. Blast through midfield, and he's down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
222.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Taylor makes the catch. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Jets.
Here we go, son.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
Fields out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Go.
And the defense escapes. And a nice run going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Up the sideline, he's across the 15. And he's got to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. They're now set for 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
From the gun, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Going play action, May. Big strike here to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Another Patriots.
The give inside to Stevenson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Back to Stevenson. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
To throw, here's May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Andy Borregales on for the Patriots field goal.
Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardy on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Don't jump. Ready?
A pistol snap. Fields. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st down, New York.
Here we go, son. 331. Easy.
Now Fields. Toward the sideline and cut by Wilson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 9.
From the 47. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st down, Jets.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now Fields again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hurry up.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 10.
Another throw for Fields. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That throw intended for Malachi Corley. So it'll be second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And it's Bryce Young. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Houston Texans. And here is Joe Mixon. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Texans come away with a victory. They win by 6. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had 1 catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Jaguars move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardy on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Play action, Fields. Hits him on the out route. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun snap again to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Trying to work quickly now.
But it brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Stevenson with another carry. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Escapes a defender. And this one stopped fairly close to that 1st down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Starts the return at the 34. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side to Watson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Connection made. That's the rookie from Virginia. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? 3-19.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Looking underneath here for Hall. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Patriots 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he is on 3rd and long. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots.
From the red zone now. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
May now from the gun. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. They'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Allen on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Good. 319, just go.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The New England offense running out now. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Short pass brought in. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. As a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. May on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 14.
At the 42-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Patriots first down.
From the gun, it's May. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. First down, May. Finds Stevenson on the dump off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it. How to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. Green knight.
Here's Hall once more. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, sir.
From the gun, it's Hall. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down, New York.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
First down, New York.
Hall running between the tackles. We heard he's forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the New York Jets. And it's the Jets defense that comes up with the big play here. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Matthew Golden. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Packers get it done on the road as they come away with the victory. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Justin Herbert. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. The Chargers are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.